Hey guys, so sorry I haven't uploaded in like a month and a half, but this video is actually going to be kind of different than most of my other videos. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how one of my cookie clicker videos that I made like a year and a half ago is pretty much just like breaking the YouTube algorithm right now. So if you go to my channel and look at all my popular videos, you can see how they're all like really old. They're all from when I started my channel, except for Cookie Clicker episode 5, which is my 4th most viewed video somehow, even though it only came out a year ago. Well, it's also this video. My cat got interrupted by a car horn, but that one kind of broke the algorithm in a different way. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about my cookie clicker video. I'll kind of just show the analytics of this video because it's actually so confusing. So it all started on January 9th, 2024 when I made episode 1 of Cookie Clicker. I ended up making 6 videos in my series over the course of a month. And the first couple episodes actually did really good. But then after that, the 4th, 5th, and 6th episodes did kind of terrible. Especially the 4th episode, which only got 30 views in the first like couple months, which is actually kind of crazy. And now we got episode 6, which also had a similar fate. But now we got Cookie Clicker episode 5, and this is what the view graph thing looks like. It's actually insane. So first of all, the big thing you might notice is how it's been gaining 10 views, like 10 plus views every day for the past like 7 months. I don't know how it's still actually doing this. Every month it gains hundreds of views. But the even crazier part is when it first came out, it was actually gaining like no views. It was actually one of my least viewed videos at the time. Like as you can see, after like 2 months, it was only at 50 views, and normally by now it would have like 100. But here's when the weirdness happens. So normally how YouTube videos work is after like a few months, they kind of just stop gaining views. And this video literally did the opposite. So I made this video on January 25th or January 26th or something. And in around June, it started actually picking up a little bit somehow. And now by the summer, it was actually almost at 200 views. And I first really noticed that it was gaining a lot of views around when school started, when it was at 300 views at this point. Which was actually kind of breaking my brain. Like, how is it at 300 views if this video was like completely dead for like 6 months? Past this point, it was steadily gaining like 5 views every day for the next like 4 months, which is kind of crazy because like none of my videos are consistently gaining that many views. So in February, it reached 1,000 views, and this is when its speed doubled. It was now gaining like 10 views a day, quickly got to 1,500 views in just like another month, and then now it's at 2,300, which is actually crazy. I can't believe it hasn't really slowed down before, because I've had videos that have done this in the past, but it didn't really last for that long. For example, there's this video, which gained like a lot of views really fast, and then just instantly died. The even weirder thing is that episode 6 is actually doing the exact same thing, just kind of less. And I think this is because so many people watched episode 5 that they watched to the end, and then clicked like the card thing, and went to episode 6. And now this episode is also doing crazy. And finally, I'm going to be showing you another confusing stat on this video, which is impressions. So impressions is basically every time someone sees like the thumbnail of your video. And as you can see, there is these weird like spikes in the graph. So you can see, of course, when it first came out, it gained a little bit when it first came out, and it kind of like really died after that. But then on June 30th, it gained 95 impressions, which was kind of crazy. And then after that, it kind of dropped off. And then on July 18th, it gained 168 impressions. And pretty much since then, it alternates around every 3 weeks and just does this. I have no idea why it does this. None of my other videos have ever done this, ever. And it kept doing this, kind of alternating, gaining like 100 on every spike. But then, this happened. We got this humongous spike where it gained 1,000 impressions. And pretty much since that, it actually kind of stopped, surprisingly. Well, anyways, that is it for this video. Today, I basically just talked about how Cookie Clicker episode 5 is just breaking the YouTube algorithm. Well, anyways, it is Knixy, and this video's done. Bye.